I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you and yours. I'm so excited. It's Christmas and it feels like Christmas, really. It might not really feel like Christmas right now, but when we get right into this, it's definitely going to feel like Christmas because this shit table I'm about to shake. Didn't see it coming. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Business. I am Ogunbola Ayeni-Wuraola, OAW for short, and I'm the founder of IYL Foods and Confectionaries Limited here in Nigeria. Okay, so today's topic, we're going to be discussing exhibitions and trade fairs, the truths and expectation of what, how you expect trade fairs to look like, what the reality is, and what to expect from trade fairs. You don't want to be caught unawares. We are going into the new year. Please prepare yourself and prepare yourself for end time people. I will get right into it. Tori, you do not want to miss this. Oh, welcome again. Exhibitions and trade fairs are good for small businesses, especially because it's an avenue for you to, showcase your brand, to put your brand out there, let people see what you're actually selling, what you're making, how good your product is. It's a selling point for you. I cannot overemphasize the fact that it is like, in fact, it has given my business a very good growing ground, if I got that English right. That's given my business a lot of grounds to thrive and grow and evolve. Really, most of the distributors that I have today, they were actually people that I hijacked from trade fairs and exhibitions. Yes, they are very good. Some come very pricey, some are free, some are very affordable, but try as much as possible to just get on the one that you can best afford and that is good. The visibility is good for your business. Now, when you are going to trade fairs, you are going to need to be taking a lot of flyers. You are going to need to take business cards. You are going to need to take things that will naturally market, and sell your brand for you. Now, things you should know when you are going for exhibition. Don't over prepare because okay, let me use an instance where you are in the food because I'm in the food space, so I'm going to I make references to food spaces all the time. In the food space, you over prepare, you cook, you make Chinese, you make this one, you say you want to do tester. When you do tester, that's where you now see customer. See customer so auntie, is that thing that is round that has stick in the middle that you should put on tester until they know what's it on chicken. It's not possible now. You cannot use ton chicken to do testing now. You don't know kilo chicken in the market. You can't do that. It's bad. So prepare yourself because people are going to annoy you. You going to an exhibition with food that you want to sell and also another cooler that you want to sample. Okay, this is the portion for sampling, and somebody says because I'm a celebrity and I'm an actress and don't you know me? I'm a Papa Ajasco and this is the one I want for tasting. No ma, it doesn't work like that. I use money to cook it and I must sell it. That's the way it should be. Now, when a customer comes to you like that, I want to first taste what I'm buying before I buy it. First off, is either the person is just less interested about the product, just wants to eat something and go. We all do it to this our local malams. Aboki, how much is this suya? And they say 500. Yeah, give me tasting. Chop tasting 3 times. Say I don't want again. It's not sweet. After I finish eating all the suya, it's not nice. So when you have customers that kind of I want to taste, I want to check. So people might genuinely just want to have a taste of your brand. They might not even buy immediately. They might just want to taste. Okay, this is nice. 3 months down the line, you see that. Okay, I bought something from this lady and then let me just go and take the sample pack that was given to me. Their contact details are there, these card details, let me just call the person up. And then they call you and from there you begin a business relationship. It's good. It's very good for business partnerships. You see people that you can partner with. you see people that are in the same line of business that you are, that are interested in retailing or exporting. You can do quite a number of things. Now, sometimes next week we're going to be discussing impressions and perceptions and things that are associated with your image and stuff, and I'm going to make reference back to this video. But I want to draw your attention to something. In exhibitions, you need to try and understand that if you have anger management issues, will work because it will break some people's head, in the sense that, okay, I'll give you an instance. Recently, there was an exhibition that happened in Lagos Island at the Tafawa Balewa Square. IYL Foods was present, which is my brand, and of course we sell the father rice, we sell seasonings and spices. And being the owner of the brand, I'm never ashamed to sell my product. I'm never ashamed to sell. I'm never ashamed to market whatever it is, whatever it takes for you to, for me to get that product into your hands. That's what I'm for. So, I had this tasting, this bowl of rice tasting, and so I started to talk like, okay, buy spices and get a portion of rice free, with chicken and stuff. And I was going from booth to booth. I was very happy doing it because I love to sell, right? And I got to this particular person, and this person said, open the food, let me see how it looks like first before I take it. Can't open it now. It's a gift. You don't know what is inside. It's just like when you want to buy Milo. They now say they put free gifts inside. You now tell the Milo seller, auntie, open the Milo. Let me check that thing that is inside, that is the free gift, before I buy the Milo. Should they work? Cannot work now. You can't do that. But because that's in the takeaway pack, and the mentality we have of, I'm a customer, I'm buying this thing, you have to do what I say. No, I don't have to do what you say, because I'm giving you a gift. And then the customers became so nasty and everything, and I was laughing, jokingly. There are sometimes that you will pass your insult and you will not insult the person. I'm not telling you to go and insult your customer. Like, you don't necessarily have to insult your customer, but let them know that what they are doing is wrong. And I'm like, auntie, you can't be serious that you've taken out of the food, you've taken my rice, my free rice, you've eaten out of the rice. You now say, come and take your product, I'm not buying again, take your rice. Ooh, thank God for grace. Thank you, Jesus. Because if not for grace, I'd have poured that rice on that person. I mean, who does that? You want to buy something. This is a trade fair. The products are already discounted, right? And then we've even attached free food that you can eat. And then you're saying you've eaten out of the food. You now say you're not buying again. Where do they do that kind of a thing? Now, by the grace of God and image management, let me put it that way, because my integrity is very important to me, right? And I was not ready to throw it in the bin for some trash customer. And I tried to manage the situation by, just joking about it and laughing about it. And the person went on and on and on and on about it. And I'm like, okay, just give me my money, let me go. Sometimes you need to close your eyes and do that. Whereas there are sometimes too, you collect your market and go. You're not the only one that is selling that, and that's not the only customer. You cannot serve everybody. You can't sell to everybody. Trade fairs are meant to sell at discounts, yes, but you cannot sell at a loss just because you want to sell or just because you want to please the customer. Emotional intelligence is key. Anger management has to be in check when you are going to exhibitions and trade fairs. So don't go and overpay or overplan for exhibitions. Everything you're supposed to do is supposed to be in very small amounts, so that you don't go spending capital on trying to prepare for an exhibition that you don't know if you're going to be able to recoup the money back. That being said, the truth about trade fairs are everybody sells out according to the graph. Everybody says sold out. Everybody is in the sold out gang. Nobody wants to be in that space that says, and I didn't sell as much. There's no crime. If you did not sell much or you did not sell everything, you did not kill somebody. You just didn't sell, and it's not your fault. Maybe your customers were not there, and maybe your customers were there and they want to buy later. Don't beat yourself about it. If you don't sell as much at exhibitions or trade fairs, don't worry about it. There's always room for growth. There's always room to do more. Don't over purchase, don't over prepare. Over preparing and under preparing too will cost you. You have to factor in logistics as well, and many others. So before I go, I have a story to share. I'm sure that maybe you must have been preparing for exhibitions, or some people, you're just about to, you just started a business, you've just been looking at people's brands and people going for exhibitions and trade fairs, and you really don't know, you can't say this is what they want, this is what they do. Or now, let me tell you, like I said earlier, you cannot over prepare and you shouldn't under prepare. Now, there was an exhibition last year that I was a part of, which was the GT Bank Food and Drink Fair. It's one of the most anticipated exhibitions in Nigeria, right? And if you are in that trade fair, just know that you are going to sell, because the traffic is usually much. Now, that being said, I had done everything that was doable. I had prepared, I had done samples, I had gotten a bus, I had loaded my vehicle a night before. And mind you, at that time, I was still growing. I didn't have enough staff. So I practically produced, packaged, and loaded the van all by myself. I didn't sleep. I barely got 2 hours of sleep, overnight. Long and short of the story, my vehicle was in good condition. They took it, and then they went to the market to, buy meat for samples and food stuff that we're going to use for the exhibitions, and boom. One thing led to another. The vehicle got bad. Road safety, VIO stopped the vehicle, from one issue to the other and to the other, and there were perishables in this van. There was no backup plan. There were just a few items that I took to the venue physically, and I was a mess. And the worst part was that the vehicle now fell on the driver. Apparently, he was trying to fix something under the bus, and then on the driver. So imagine you being at an exhibition, trying to get your balance, trying to calm yourself, like, okay, my goods are coming, they are delayed, they're coming, I need to, get myself together, sell the little that is available, just try to manage your customer, and then you get a call. Sorry, your goods will not be making it to the exhibition center because you just had an accident, your vehicle fell on somebody. And I'm like, no. And I broke down in tears, and it messed up my thinking at that time. I was I was not great. Mentally, I was just drained. And so this happens often. It might not be the same story. It might be that maybe after investing so much money, you haven't sold, and you now go to the exhibition and you sell 2,000 naira after you spent like 500k or and you're just thinking that, where do you want to start from? How do you go forward from this? Why did I go for this exhibition? Why did nobody buy from me? Is it that my products are not selling? Is it that my products are not fine enough? Are they not good? And I don't doubt yourself. I believe in time and chance and grace. These 3 together are a very powerful force. And the 4th one is your mind. If your mind is messed up, you can hardly get past anything. But if you have a strong mind, if you have a strong will, no matter what it is that you have experienced in the course of trying to plan an exhibition or trade fair that doesn't work out, or even do an exhibition and go, and some people do exhibitions and they blow from there. Before you know it, now you buy Benz. I don't know why I said Benz, but because I like Benz, so you can give it to me. Scratch that, I like. And buy this and buy that, and everybody thinks that is that easy. That's how star do. That's how they go for exhibition. They will pack all the money, carry everything. Oh yeah, I'm a jabeli. It's not like that though. It's never greener on the other side until you get to it. But it's doable. Exhibitions are great for your business. Trade fairs are great and amazing opportunities for your business. It helps you to put your business out there. So if you're thinking about it in the coming year, you don't know what to do, you are having challenges and difficulties, and you want to know more, you want to get more insight on how to, get on in line with this exhibition thing, please send me a DM, chat me up, call me, send me an email. My details are there on the screen. Look at my Instagram at Chef Gold. Everything that you need is there. Just reach out and I'll be more than happy to help. I hope this has helped one or two people today. I'm using this medium again to say Merry Christmas to every one of you. I wish you a fantastic celebration and a prosperous new year. All the time, OEW.